So Lauri, how a guy like you end up in jazz, considering the background of Estonian common music, folk music, a lot of vocal music. How were your first steps into music?
Actually, funny thing, my first steps were actually in folk music before getting into jazz because I grew up in Viljandi, in a small town in south of Estonia. And there's actually a really nice music school there for children, like children's music school. And there's lots of different opportunities to go. You can go jazz, you can go folk, you can go classical, and many instruments to choose from. So I took I took bagpipes, Estonian folk bagpipes, yes. And next to that, I wanted the saxophone already because there were several bands in folk mainstream music who where the saxophone was played. So I saw that really interesting, and I wanted to play saxophone also. At one time, actually, I remember my teacher. I was just practicing it on my own, and my teacher, it was like I don't know, Sunday afternoon, really like quiet time, nobody at school, and my teacher ran in there. Said, "Oh, I was wondering who was playing this bad." So all like squeaking and horrible noises coming out.
Your latest project, it's called Lauri Kadalipp, Social Jazz,
Yep.
and the social word kind of surprised me. Like it's not a musical word; it's more like not political, but anyway, not strictly musical. So why is that the word used?
Somehow, like Facebook and all the social networks are really they're really in today, and really modern way of communicating is the socialized through Facebook. But the philosophy behind it is jazz improvisation. So I tried to make this. I tried to make this experiment with the band where we're just playing some melodies that I have written, and then everything else is happening on the spot. And every concert is totally different.
When I listen to the pieces of music on your SoundCloud page that I found on the internet, I noticed a lot of different styles. Like, what do you feel about the usage of this labels?
Listening to different kinds of music, it kind of takes you to the different paths. I think one of my biggest inspirations is from electronic music, actually. I think the best way to say it is it just keeps you fresh, keeps you on the spot, keeps you,
Or maybe gives you new ideas.
Yeah, yeah.
Jazz itself.
Yeah.